Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm very sorry I oversleep. Okay, so okay, Danielle, my suggestion to you, if you are so busy, you can send me a message. The teacher, can we have the class this time? Okay, so I can adjust you anytime
Okay.
because you are so very busy. you are much you are much busier than me. Okay,
I know.
so hmm.
I know.
Yes.
This is the wishes that I have to do just this morning for this evening class.
Mm. Oh. Oh
So
my.
you understand?
That's a lot.
Yes, a lot.
So how was your football match yesterday?
Actually, Vietnam is lost the time, but Vietnam because the score is just because Vietnam got two and the United Arab
Oh.
Emirates got three. So so but in but we in the F board of World Cup and we in the second place in that board. So and we got one of five teams that got the second team that got the most points. So we still get the World Cup.
Oh. But it's fine. I know you can have it next time.
Yes. Actually, today I thought I overslept too because the match the match starts as 10 and many people in my like my flat my apartment
Mm.
are still awake to saw that football match. So at
Oh.
12 p.m. I go to sleep and today I nearly overslept like you. Actually, I slept until a quarter to 9. That means 15 minutes before the class.
Good thing you were able to woke up that time. But me, I overslept. I'm sorry.
But I, but if you, but if you even you don't brush your teeth or wash your face or even eat breakfast, you can.
Yes, you're right. I didn't have my breakfast. I didn't take a bath. I didn't take toothbrush. I didn't wash my face. I just got up straight from the
I
bed.
can see, I can see that when you are awake, your hair looks
Messy.
looks. I believe that you didn't comb your hair right.
Yes, it's just as I saw the notification. Oh, it's about time to wake up. It's because I'm late. So I rushed from my bed and yeah, go straight in my computer. I'd have class with you, but because next time I will put an alarm 1 hour before our class, and I will put a mark there. Daniel's class at 10. Okay, so let us continue with our
Oh
lesson.
wait.
Mm.
Please don't say that Daniel's class start at 10. Maybe that you are overslept next time. My class starts at 9.
Because in your country it's 9, but in my country it's 10.
I understand.
Mm.
Oh wait. So even that after this class you eat breakfast and lunch at the same time.
Correct. I will eat that. It's because it's already 11 o'clock. after if we can finish this class, it's already 11 o'clock in my country, so it's about to take lunch, so I haven't eaten my breakfast, so I can have my breakfast and lunch all at once. Okay, so let us continue with our lesson. So since you didn't do your assignment, okay, so let's talk about it. Okay, so what do you think are the advantages living in a house compared to an apartment? Okay, wait, Daniel, wait. Okay, so let us continue. So what are the advantages of living in a house compared to an apartment? What do you think are the advantages? Okay, let's talk about at least three advantages first, and then we will gonna explain them one by one. Okay, the first one.
Um, I think that living in a house, the first thing that the area of the house is much larger than living in a small, like a small house in an apartment. If we live in a big area, we will we'll we will have more space to cooking, to watching TV, to studying, to playing, or even to reading books. But if we live in living in an apartment, the area is much smaller. Then we have to so the area of each room will be smaller, and we don't have the much area to cooking or to watching TV or to relax. The second thing that I think the advantages of living in a house is that mm, it's more quiet than living in an apartment, because living in a house, each house will have a space. There is a space between each house. So if we talk mm, so if we talk like this, we will so it will doesn't make noise to every so each house by my house. But if we live in apartment, even we talk or we shout, it it would be noisy for other house. So so the neighbor will be very angry. And the third one, um and the third one, I think that um it we like
How about, does your parents pay a monthly rent in your flat?
ah okay. If But for me, this is an disadvantages actually,
Yes, if you live in your own house, so you need
to
no
pay
need
more
for
money
you.
than a small house in an apartment.
Yes, you don't need to pay for rent if you live in
So
your
that
own
is an
house.
advantage of an apartment actually.
Wow.
Um, live If we live in apartments, we have some advantages. Like first, it will be quite noisy, but we will have more friends to play. Um, I know one more thing for the advantages of the house. Now the third one is uh walking in a house by stairs is a difficult thing. If our house have 10 floors, we have to walk from floor number 1 to floor number 10. First, we will be
Yes.
very tired, and the second one, we will spend lots of time. And apart when we have some advantages, like first we have more friends to play, and we will have time to play with friends, not just looking at a TV. The
Yes.
second one is um like each apartment will always have at least one lift. So if you want to, even the apartment has 100 floors, just click the button floor number 100. Just about 1 or 2 minutes, you will go to floor 100. That's it.
Yes. Correct.
And the third one is um, in a house you will you have to go down, and you have to go outside the house to play with friends. But if you live in a big apartment like my apartment, you just go outside your house about just 10 steps. You can play outside there because there is a large area that is the way go to the houses, so we can play at that too. But if we live in a house, of course there is not enough area to play in our house. And even you play football, if you kick the ball to if you kick the ball too fast, it can be broken TVs. But if we play outside our house in an apartment, it's just easy. We can kick however you want. So even we kick fast or kick slow or kick
Yes.
anyway, it just bumped on the doors and then bumped back. So it will not broken anything.
Yes, of course. Okay, very good. Okay, so now, what do you think? We already answered this one. Okay, so talk about a home you have visited that you really like.
Actually, it just start about a few days ago when we go to when I go to a house of my mother's of my mother's how can you say, like my mother's mother so, one day when I visit my mother's friend at the company, my mother's friend visit a house, and when I looked at that, it's very big. It actually very big. It just like a castle. It's very big, and the most important thing that the gate is filled 100% by gold.
Wow.
And it is the truth. 100% by gold. It not just filled with cement and painted with yellow. It 100% gold, and and is and inside the house And when I walked into the gate, there is a very big garden. It has.
Oh, Daniel, I can't hear you. Oh no. Can you try to can you try to out from the room and enter again? Daniel? Oh, I can't hear you. Oh no. Danielle? No, okay, wait. Let's wait for a help. I'm I'm sending a message to the CS so that they can.
Oh, hello.
Oh yes. Oh, I can hear it. I
Come
can.
on, my headphone is not plugged in uh it, it's not plugged in the right way. It has a small area like this.
Oh, it has a
When
small
I plug
gap.
it away, it works.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Okay, so let us continue. Okay, so now. So you should say where it was, whose house or apartment it was, what it's like, and explain why you like it. Okay, so again,
Um, one day when um, one day when I visit my mother's friend at my company, um, she showed me her house. Um, it's located in the 50 the 57 of 57 of the Haibachung Strait. Um, and first one is very big. The gate is made 100% by gold. And when I walked inside that gate, we have a very large swimming pool, of 50 meters, and it's round, not rectangle and it each like the normal pool. It just like the whirlpool actually. Um, and there is a very big playground that her son plays there every day, every evening when he was free. Inside the house, there is one big garage
Oh, wow.
um,
Big
for
carriage.
for um, for a racing car. Actually, her she has a
Racing
race,
cars.
but she doesn't race it. She just drive it to work.
Ah, maybe his husband, her husband.
Yes, kind of. I don't. I actually don't know. It has one big garage for racing cars. Um, there are there is one kitchen, one kitchen, one dining room, one living room.
Oh, so it's a very
Um,
spacious place.
yes, five bedrooms and three bathrooms.
Wow.
Is the truth. So that's why it's very big. And one of five bedrooms is for my, but there are many bedrooms. There are actually five bedrooms, but I think that the most I think that I like the her son's bedroom the most, because first of
Wow.
all, it had the school things that he had to study every day. And the second one, that there are lots of toys to play when he
Wow.
was free actually. And the third one is when he was tired, he can lie on his bed to
Mm.
relax. Actually, I like his her son bedroom very much. And every day, every day her family um, spend time with the house very much. And I liked it because first it's very big. The second one that I think the most important thing, that even it's big or small, but I think the family is always happy anytime.
Oh, wow.
So that's why the most important thing that I like is not about the house, big or small, or the 100% gold filled on the gate, or a very large garden, or five bedrooms. It doesn't make sense. I think that the most important thing, that her family is always happy to each other. and and the family is rarely angry, and rarely feel unhappy. All the family um, is nearly always happy all the time.
Wow. Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, so let's have the speaking part too. Okay, so I sent you some suggested words. I hope. Okay, so there are some synonyms or words that you can use to describe and suggested sentences. Okay, so let's have the speaking part too, asking and answering questions using this prompt cards. Okay, so let's have ask and answer. Okay, so let's have the school picnic. So where and when? Is it for everybody? Go by bus? Bring food? Okay, so are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, let us start.
Everyone, please listen to me. Um, Next Sunday, um, we'll have a school picnic. The picnic is in the spring park. You don't have to go there. Just bring a backpack and go to school. Wait for the bus, and the bus will bring you to the spring park. Um, all the students in my class will be welcome for the school picnic. So if you are busy or so if you're busy or you're ill, you miss a very big chance for a very big and very funny school picnic. Um, of course, the school picnics will go by bus. So like I mentioned already, you don't have to go to the spring park. You just go to school, and the bus will leave school to go to the spring park at 12:30 p.m. You don't have to bring any food. Just bring some drinks, water, orange juice, milk, or anything else. Because this because the teachers will prepare sandwiches and cakes for you for school picnic.
Yes.
I hope you will like this school picnic.
Okay, very good. Do you enjoy going to picnic?
Um, I, I, I don't know if it's a picnic, but actually it is just a small picnic that we just go to the garden. We
With
eat some food. We listen to birds chirping. We play at that, and after the morning we come back home. We come back to school to study. I don't
oh.
actually know if it is a picnic.
So okay, so how long did you stay there?
About from 8 o'clock to 11, 3 hours.
Oh, it's just in the morning. But
Yes.
it's nice to have a picnic from I think 2 p.m. up to 5 p.m. in the afternoon.
Oh, come on. In my school, just the evening just study in um two, 2 hours. It's from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Oh, wow. Yes. Okay, that's the different one as well. Okay, very good. So now let's ask and answer. Okay, so another cue card is the mountain train ride. Where to go on Saturdays? What can you see? And is it a long journey? And how much is it? Okay, so you may start.
Wait. Like my brother is playing.
Okay.
Okay. Everyone, please listen. Tomorrow, our class will have a mountain train ride. A mountain train ride. Um, we will go to the top of the Silver Mountain, the highest mountain in the country. It opens every day, but in our school we will visit there on Wednesday because on that day it will have lots. In that day they will open the most many games than other days from ra- riding horse or maybe some more electric games. You can see beautiful lakes. The lakes are very fresh and it's it's clear as well. Um, the journey is 3 hours long. Um, it maybe is not too long, but I hope you have a great time there. You will The price of each ticket is £11 for each. So please remember to ask your parents to have your money already for the mountain train ride. If don't, sorry you don't sorry you cannot visit the you cannot visit the mountain train ride. Thank you, if you want to if you want to ask any questions about this trip, please call the number that I write on the board, so you can contact to the mountain train ride for any questions else. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Okay, how about you? Had you experienced mountain train ride?
Never. I even don't know what is mountain train ride.
It's like about you are right. It's right. You are riding in a train, but you go across the mountain.
Ah,
All you can see there is mountains, 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 the endless mountains, and the trees, the forest, like that. Okay, but I haven't read it. I just saw them most especially in the films, like the movies, the dramas. Okay, they always mention the mountain train ride. And okay, so now what are the other questions and answers you can think of?
um let's see. um if we base on these cars, I think we just have one more question. If I base on the car 3C, we have one more question. I think is when will the mountain train ride will open? It's 2 p.m. every day until until any time. I don't know. Actually, I just think about that.
Okay, so every day, yes. And how about we can also say how much is the ticket for adults? Is it different from tickets from the kids? Are the kids allowed to ride in this train? We can ask that one too. Okay, so now, based on the given information, talk about a ride on the mountain train. Okay, this is the given information. Okay, so let's say, for example, you are a tour guide. Okay, so you are giving information to other people so that they will like to ride on this mountain train. Instead of going to the city train, you will encourage them to ride on the mountain train. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Hello. For just 2 more days, we will open a very interesting mountain train. Is the mountain mountain train ride. We will go to the top of the Silver Mountain. It's the highest mountain in our country. So it is very big and the way is very long. so you don't have to go for a short break, then you will go out of the train and you will go back home. In for in the way, when you are ride, when you go to the mountain train ride, when you are go to the top of Silver Mountains, you can see the beautiful lakes. The lakes are very fresh and clear, and so, and on that you can you don't have to see some insects, some animals that live there, for example like frog.
Oh, I can't hear you again.
Okay, okay, okay. I think my headset is not very good. um you don't have to see some insects, for example like frogs or other insects, because the water is very fresh and it's not the good place for insects to live there. And also because every every morning we will have a person who is clean the lake for us. The trip is long as 3 hours. I think it's just a short trip in the morning, but I hope that you have a lot of things to remember on on this journey. Um, the tickets the tickets are £11 for an adult, and for a child, the price is decreased 50%. That means that a ticket for a child is £5 50 pence. And if you ride for with a family, the if you go with a family that has two adults and two children, the price of that is £25 for a family like that. And the mountain train ride is open every day at 2 p.m. If you go early than that, so sorry, you have to wait a little bit more so you can ride on that trip. Thank you for choosing mountain train ride. I hope you get
Yes.
I hope you will have a lot of things to remember in here.
Yes. Wow, you got it. Amazing. Okay, very good. Okay. Okay, wow. Okay, so it's thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will be sure that I won't get late this Friday. I won't oversleep. Okay, so since we already done about with our assignment, okay, so maybe I will send you another assignment. I will just try to look my files if I can find some that is relatable with our class for today. Okay. Okay, there's a minion behind my back. Okay, so do you have any questions?
Now, oh,
No.
the million is waving.
Yes. Okay, so thank you, Danielle. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Bye.